So this weekend we're planning to do some house related things like of like wallpapers they have. So definitely if you are wanting inspiration for wallpapers and colours, then this is definitely a good place to start. Shara Blue, which looks lovely, as you can see. It's a lovely calming blue, which I want for the main bedroom. Here is the coat. It's, as I said, it's quite A-lined. It suits if I was wearing like a skirt or a dress. Good morning, guys. It is quite a dull Saturday, and I know I always seem to vlog on the weekends. It's the only time that I feel like I've got time and I have things to do, because during the week I mostly remote work and I'm in the flat all the time. So I feel like Saturday is my time of like getting out there and seeing the world. So why not bring you guys along? I didn't post a vlog last week because I was going through a little bit of a weird time at work. There's a lot of changes happening at work, and I've been working there for about 6 years for the company that I work with, and we got acquired last year by a massive corporate company. The company that I started with was a very small startup, and which I loved. I loved the buzz of working at a startup because everything is new, processes we are putting in place, recording, documentation, everything. It's just on the go. And even though it has its cons as well, like there's a lot of like learning curves when you're working in a startup, because you are the first one to do everything. So there is no processes being put in place and you have to be the one to do it. So it kind of lacks structure. And when you have a big company take over, the positives of a big company is that there's a lot of structure put in place. There's procedures put in place, but also it can be a little bit restricting at the same time. And I found that being part of a massive company, you're just kind of a number, which it is like any big company that you work for. You become a number. It becomes about profit, and it, like any business, it's not. I'm not saying that business we shouldn't think about profit. We definitely should, but we should also think about the people that work for you and put all that time and effort and do all the extra work just for your company to get that profit. I feel like working for this big company, it's kind of, I don't feel seen. And there's a lot of changes happening behind the scenes, and not much is being told to people, and it's just leaving a lot of people with feeling like they're in a bit of a limbo. It's like, okay, are we part of this new structure that you're putting in place? Are we not part of the structure? What is going on? So I kind of spent that week kind of thinking about work and job, and do I want to do this? Do I want to keep on working here, or do I want to go somewhere else? Do I want to do the same type of job, or do I want to do something else? So I was going through a little bit of a deep reflection moment that week. So my brain was just very much focused on that, so I didn't vlog. But I'm back now, and I've just realized whatever happens, happens. And I don't have any control over that, but I do have control over how it happens, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, I've been doing a lot of thinking. I love the team that I work with, and I feel like I have maybe need to do some more deep thinking about choices and job that I want to do, like even if I want to stay in the same industry or not. So yeah, watch this space. I will definitely be talking about it more in later vlogs. But apart from that, what else has been happening? The flat. So if you've watched a couple of vlogs back, I was talking about we buying our Edinburgh flat. We're based in Edinburgh, but if you have been watching my vlogs, we bought a house a couple of years ago on the outskirts of Edinburgh, and it felt like we were like so far away from everything. So we sold the house, we moved into the middle of Edinburgh, like we're city centre right now, and we're looking for a flat, and we found one. We found a flat and we put an offer in, got accepted, and we are moving in a couple of weeks' time. And I cannot wait to get that journey started. We get our keys next week, which is exciting, and then we move the following week. So yeah, we've just been quite busy trying to prepare for that. So this weekend we're planning to do some house related things like we need to get boxes. We don't have any boxes to pack, so we need to get that. And also I want to go to Fire and Ball and check out some of the paint samples, because once we get the keys we can go in and just put some paint samples on the walls and see how that feels. It's all the things that I genuinely love about having a flat and moving in somewhere new and calling a place your own, that you can paint things, change things around, put new flooring in, things like that. We were supposed to have new flooring before we moved in, but the delivery's been delayed till like end of October. So we're going to get new flooring done around that time, about October, November time. But that has kind of been a bit of a saving grace for us, because we wanted to change the radiators in the flat to cast iron radiators. So for the ones that we want, standing radiators, and we would have to take up the floorboards to get them installed anyway, so to get the piping done and things like that. So actually it has been a little bit of a saving grace, so we're quite happy that the flooring has been delayed. So yeah, I'm just kind of very, very excited to kind of get that journey started. It's pretty much exciting times, but right now I am absolutely dying for a coffee. So I'm going to pop down to my favorite coffee shop on Leith Walk, which is the Artisan Coffee. It's so, so good. It's like, if you want a strong coffee that gives you that kick, then you should definitely go and try their coffee out. They're so good, and they're really friendly there as well. I've tried a lot of different coffee places, and all the coffee places on Leith Walk are really nice, but this one is just my favorite, and they do such a really, really good iced latte as well. So I definitely recommend. Even thinking about this coffee, I'm like, okay, why am I talking? I need to go and get the coffee. Sabina is squirrel hunting at the moment. That is her favourite hobby. Did you get one? Did you get one? No. No, nearly. It's definitely feeling a lot more autumn, and I'm all about autumn vlogs and cozy vlogs, but I just don't want to talk about it right now. I just want to enjoy the last of the summer days, even though there's like leaves everywhere, they're all falling, but I'm just, I'm gonna miss summer so much. We had the best summer. I can't wait till, autumn kicks in properly, but I refuse to talk about autumn just yet. I'll give it a couple more weeks, and then I'll be all about the autumnal vibes and all about cozy vlogs. Even though I don't want to talk about autumn, this is definitely Sabina's season, because she just blends in with the leaves. Hey Sabina, you do, don't you? So that's me back. I just had some breakfast. Sean's in the shower, and we just had a little delivery because Sean ordered a colour pack from a little company called Little Green, and they're a company that does like wallpapers and paints, and they just came back with such a cute little pack, and I just wanted to show you guys. Look how cute this little pack is, and they also have like a little sweet treats color pack as well. So nice. So you get basically a book, and this is all the inspiration of like different wallpapers they have. So definitely, if you are wanting inspiration for wallpapers and colors, then this is definitely a good place to start. I love it. I just love having a physical book as well to look through. It's so nice. And they have different kind of color scales. So it's just nice to see these colors right in front and not just on your screen. Oh, I love this color. This is a nice color. This is the type of color I'm looking for actually for our main bedroom. And this looks really nice. And also look, we've got more colors. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. And they've got these kind of sweet treats. So colors inspired by desserts as well, which is looking really lovely. Oh, I like the split pink and the ganache. That looks quite nice. Definitely one of my most favorite parts about moving to your own place is that you can choose the colors, and it's just exciting. I just cannot wait to get the keys. I feel like I'm going to keep saying this until I get the keys. But yeah, it's just nice to physically see. We're definitely going to go to Fire and Ball today as well, because we just want to have a look at, there is a red that I really like, and we want to get a sample of that. And there is a blue-grey type color that I really like from there as well. But I feel like I'm going to definitely order some samples from Little Green as well, because I'm really loving their neutral colors. And yeah, that's definitely something that we are looking forward to. Sean's in the shower at the moment, and I'm just going to quickly, looking at my face, I definitely need some makeup. I need some makeup to look like I am alive. Guys, I definitely need something on the face. But yeah, I'm going to get ready and we're going to head. That's a nice one as well.
It's quite a nice
Templeton pink.
Quite a nice complementary colour.
For that one.
Yeah.
For that one, yeah. That looks quite nice. So kitchen cupboards, and then that one would be the top one.
Because
yeah.
then that would match with your tiles that you like as well.
Yeah, that would actually be quite nice.
What do you think about the hall?
So a little pit stop at a little wine bar. We had a successful paint shop, got a few samples. Also, we went to a few vintage stores in Stockbridge, and I grabbed myself a coat, which I really love. It's so nice. It's like a beige wool coat, and I will be showing it off to you later on today. Savina's getting some food as well. Yeah. So we got some burrata on toast, some stuffed peppers with cream cheese, and some olives and anchovies for a wee little snack. So we are back at the flat, and I wanted to kind of show the colours that we got from Fire and Ball. So we've got a few different colours. So we'll start off with the bedroom colours. So this was the initial one that I really liked online. This is the Inchera Blue, which looks lovely, as you can see. It's a lovely calming blue, which I want for the main bedroom. And then we saw this one, which was called Doubter, which is a little bit more green, but still quite a calming, soothing color. And I thought it would be really nice for the main bedroom. So these are the two colors that we got for the bedroom. And then we kind of got a color that is neutral. So something that we can maybe use in other bedrooms. We don't really have a color scheme for the spare bedroom or the hallway yet, so we want to we know we want it to be neutral, but we're not sure what shade of neutral we want. So this one is called Lime White. So this is like an off-white kind of color that has a wee bit of a green undertone, so something a little bit different. We want to try this one out. And then we got this color for our kitchen, for the kitchen cabinets, that I really love. It's called Preference Red. As you can see, a beautiful kind of deep burgundy style red. And then we thought this one would go on the walls in the kitchen, and it's called Templeton Pink. A really lovely kind of pink beigey color, which I thought would be quite nice. Or we thought we can go a bit more brighter instead, and we get the Taylor Tack, which looks lovely as well, which still has a slight pink undertone but a bit more whiter. So yeah, that was all the little samples that we've got, and cannot wait to get the keys so I can try them all out. Also, I did say, guys, that I got a wee coat from a vintage store called Scout in Stockbridge. There are so many vintage or secondhand stores in Stockbridge. Definitely, we were just going through all the different ones and just loving everything. But I got this lovely coat from the store called Scout. It's like quite 60s, like camel colored wool coat, A-lined, so it suits like skirts and dresses as well, which I love. I will show you now. Give me a second. So here is the coat. It's, as I said, it's quite A-lined. It suits if I was wearing like skirt or a dress. It's really suits that kind of style of dressing. It's very comfy, very warm, also feels quite thick, because every time I've bought things like from ASOS or like any fast fashion brand, it does feel a little bit flimsy, where this definitely feels very warm, and it would suit, I would be wearing it with boots or something like that. Not my trainers, but still doesn't look bad with trainers either. So yeah, that is my new coat. I would say this is the first time I bought anything from a vintage store, because I don't know, I'm so used to buying things online. So I will definitely be going vintage shopping more often, because it feels nice to have something of good quality at a decent price as well. So yeah, loving the new coat. So guys, it is a Sunday. I didn't really vlog the evening yesterday because we just ended up going to a Mexican restaurant called, was it Paloma? Called Paloma. We had really lovely tacos. Absolutely devoured the food because we were starving. But it was really nice. It was just a nice like evening. Came home and just chilled out. So today is a fresh new day, and we're heading to my mum's, and as you can see, we've got our garden seat in the back. We're just going to take it to my mum's because when we move we don't have space for it in the new flat, and my mum's got a nice garden so she can definitely use it. And also, unfortunately, that means Sabina, she's in the front with us because she can't fit in the back, and she is not happy about it, but it's only a short car ride so she can handle it for 10 minutes. But yeah, I can't wait to go to my mum's because my mum makes the best curries, and she's already has made us like a lunch and stuff, so it'd be just nice to chill out at my mum's and have some of her lovely food. Oh, I cannot wait to get in some food. And there are some kebabs, yum, chicken kebabs, some lamb buna, some like potato bhaji kind of curry, salad, chutney. So good. So that is us back. We're kind of just in a bit of a food coma at the moment because I ate so much at my mum's. I just miss my mum's cooking, and I can never replicate my mum's cooking. It's just something about the way she cooks, the flavors in her curries. It's just so good. Yeah, we ate so much, and also we had like trifle for dessert, which was so old school. Not had trifle in ages as well. So yeah, I had a good feed, and now that we're back in the flat, we're just gonna chill out for the evening. I think it's about 6:30. I'm making myself some herbal tea at the moment because I think I need something to settle all the food in my stomach. I feel like I've just eaten too much. I need some help with digestion. And then we have stuff planned to watch. We've been watching Educating Yorkshire, which is like an old school program. I watched it 10 years back when it was first on. I love that program so much, and just back into watching it again with a new series. And also we've been watching this new Channel 4 game show called The Inheritance. It has the traitor vibes to it. So you've got people in a house competing for money, and they have to do that through games. So we've watched a few episodes, and yeah, it is what a game show is all about, especially in that kind of theme. You've got backstabbing, you've got scheming, you've got planning. It's my type of kind of Sunday evening TV. Like, you don't need much brain cells to watch it, and it's just really easy to watch. So yeah, that is like our evening planned. So I'm going to call it here, guys. I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and as usual, you will see me next week.